Day 29 of hiking across Georgia and Armenia, and it's happened again. I'm in snow. Despite the cold weather, I was in quite high spirits because, snow is so epic. And yes, my feet were getting cold, and yes, it was the coldest weather I'd been in so far, but it's snowing, and I'm hiking through it alone. This is pretty darn epic. The epicness did fade when I left the snow and started getting rained on and sleeted on. It's been working for the last hour at keeping my fingers alive. So cold. But as I approached town, I was struck by the uniqueness of this place. It's so fascinating. Biggest snowflakes I've ever seen. Walking through town, almost everything was closed, but the bakery was open. I found some warm bread, which I stuck my fingers into to keep my fingers warm. This town is really like another planet. I watched the cows come home. There was peat that they were burning, towers of bales, and some of the roofs were made out of grass. What a cool place. It did then start getting really cold. It's just getting colder and colder as the day is going on. And so I sheltered under a railway bridge for a little bit before encountering some dogs. Just had some dogs come at me, but I had some moldy cheese left over, so I threw it to them, and they were friendly. I think this cheese might have saved my life today because I encountered a big pack of dogs who were incredibly vicious until I started handing out the cheese. And they chilled out substantially. However, when the cheese did run out, they did try to bite me a bit, but not as aggressively as if I hadn't had the cheese. Well, that's how I'm going to get past dogs in the future, because these guys were doing bloody terrifying if it wasn't for that cheese. A while later, I stumbled across another flock of sheep. I quickly made a beeline for the shepherd, who protected me from his dogs, which was great. My stupidity, from there all the way across to the very bottom of that line of trees. Walked up that line of trees and walked back here. I could have just walked straight across there. Tomorrow I leave Georgia, and I cannot imagine the adventures in the 800 kilometers ahead.